Well, on the phone right now, we have maybe one of the biggest country acts ever seen. Decades of hits. The lead singer on the phone right now, Gary LeVox of Rascal Flatts.
Woo!
What's happening, everybody?
How are you?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm good. How are y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. It's good to hear your voice. We obviously wish we would have saw you on the farewell tour, but hey, that's circumstances we couldn't control. But man, I'm more interested in LeVox wear.
Yes.
I mean, this new clothing line, talk about some sweet cufflinks we're going to have on these things, right?
Well, you guys send me your sizes, and I know a guy, and we send some things out.
It's awesome. I love it. I can't wait for someone to be on the red carpet at the Oscars and say, who are you wearing? I'm wearing Gary LeVox, duh.
Yeah, I mean, duh, everybody.
It's actually a really cool thing, though, that all the proceeds go to the Tim Tebow Foundation. Is that right?
Yeah, Tim Tebow, a percentage of it does. Yeah.
Okay.
The Tim Tebow Foundation, and just to, their whole new mission is to stop, the human sex trafficking around the world. And, the numbers are just astounding. So every single sale, a percentage of it goes to the Tim Tebow Foundation to help that cause, for sure.
Great story with Gary and Tim backstage a couple of years ago when Gary brought Tim. My girlfriend wanted to get her picture taken with Tim Tebow and literally handed my camera to Gary and said, hey, can you take the picture of me?
I'll humble you real quick.
And Gary's like, it was Rascal Flatts in concert that night.
Lana, that's the story of my life.
It was
That's
great.
the story of my life. That's why I can't hang out with Tebow anymore.
He is Tim Tebow. I mean, it is what it is.
Come on.
But that is Gary LeVox as well.
So you still got the moving company, too? You got that going as well?
Yeah. The movie, I own a company called Black Tie Moving, which is it's been incredible. And so we're in 29 states now, and it's really doing amazing stuff. I actually moved. I've moved him a few times, but Coach Urban, so he's moved him out there and to Jacksonville. So
very nice.
Yep, it's doing great.
I love the slogan too. It's who boxed it? LeVox did it. I thought that's a really cool slogan that you came up with. I think that was great.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, man. We're just doing all the mud button contests around the world.
Oh my gosh! Hey, I gotta tell this story because I was talking about a guy named Chadley Chisholm, which I thought was a real guy. So he was supposed to be the mutt busting champion, and this is when I lived in San Antonio.
Okay.
Mutt busting is when the little kids ride the back of the sheep, and they get, this is kind of their big deal.
Okay.
Well, Gary tells me about this mutt busting champion, Chadley Chisholm. I'm like, that's so cool, man. And I realized later, like 6 months later, that he's totally joking with me. Because he said it's like a 42-year-old guy. I go, wait, isn't it a kid's deal? Like, what? Totally had me going. So then I go, all right, dude, when you go on stage at the San Antonio Rodeo, you have to give Chadley Chisholm, this fake person, a shout out, and people will go nuts. And he goes, man, we just want to say that we are so glad to be in the same arena as Chadley Chisholm, the mutt busting champion from Big Sky, Montana, and the place erupted.
And he is.
And nobody knew who it was.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Chadley will be over there signing autographs. Yeah, he's 42 years old, just knocking kids off sheep and just, he's that guy. But
it just made the show. It just made the show for me. It was fantastic.
That's awesome.
Well, brother, listen, I'm really looking forward to this. Doing stuff, the stuff you're doing with the gospel songs, and again with LeVox Wear and the foundations that you're benefiting. And I know you guys will probably hook up sometime and we'll be able to see you again. I know that farewell tour was a bummer for you that it got canceled, but I'm pretty sure Rascal Flatts will do us right, and we'll see you guys again, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm already booking. So, for my solo tour, and I'll be doing all the Flatts hits and all my new music. And like I said, the distance is out right now. My gospel single, and then my EP drops at the end of the month. So I'm ready to go.
Very cool.
Well, call us when you get to Tampa. We'll be here.
I will. I'll bring sunscreen. This white skin of mine ain't seen squat in this pandemic. I'm ready to go.
Well, Chadley knows all about that, so just ask Chadley. He'll take care of you.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing his T-shirt right now that he signed.
I know you're not. I love it, dude. It's so good, man.
Well, it's a tube top. He only sells tube tops at the rodeos.
Well, they're more comfortable for sure. No doubt about it. All right, Gary, it's good to hear your voice, man.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. See you guys.
You got it. Gary LeVox right there, man. How fun is that, dude?
I love it.
I love your Tim Tebow story, too.
I tell it all the time. It was so classic.